Hi, Sherry Robinson here with our devotional this week and some thoughts for the new year. I know, we're already a month in, but I've been thinking of resolutions and routines. Well, maybe not resolutions so much, but routines. Are they good or bad? As I was reading through some of my devotional books, God, like He always does, gave some clarity to my thoughts. This article was entitled Breaking Routine. When I was 4 years old, my family went on a vacation to the beach. We arrived, we ate lunch, and then headed out to play in the ocean. That evening, we gathered around the table for dinner. As we finished blessing the food, my mother looked at me only to see tears rolling down my cheeks. "What's wrong?" she asked. "Daddy is sitting in my seat," I wailed. Sitting in a different chair for dinner was an unwelcome change. Our one previous meal had created a routine that even as a young child I expected and craved. There are still times, decades later, that I resonate strongly with my 4 year old self. I want to know what to expect, what is expected of me, and most important, I want to feel prepared, especially if there's change involved. Creating and following a routine is one way I find security and comfort when parts of life feel out of control. My routines give me a place to start when the day feels overwhelming or the tasks ahead of me appear daunting. Routines can be life giving. Daily Bible reading, meditation, and prayer connect us with God and provide depth to our spiritual life. And my regular walks around the neighborhood help me care for my body and offer me space to quiet my mind. But even good routines, if we never inspect them or break from them, they may lose their purpose. Sometimes when we rely too heavily on a particular routine, we risk losing opportunities for surprise and wonder, or we may miss out on unexpected and unexplained ways that God is working in our lives. For myself, my routines can become all consuming. I've been accused of being OCD. Marking items off my to-do list feels comforting and satisfying my need for stability. But following a routine for the sake of a routine offers nothing in the way of healing or life-giving energy. God is always at work, but sometimes not in the ways we expect or that we have planned. What miracles, large and small, do we miss because we are committed to a routine that numbs our awareness of other possibilities? I pray that Jesus will interrupt our routines when they are stale and no longer life giving and invite us in a new direction. As we begin this new year, let us step out of the routines that limit our expectation of what God can do in our lives and in the world so that we may live abundantly.